Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your Saturday compilation update video. This is the update where I'm going to be speaking about all of the stocks that we have covered in today's filming, essentially, right? This is going to be just a comprehensive update. You're going to see all of these videos compiled into one place. The idea is it may save you the time of watching them all, and again, you get to see them all here, right? It may alert you to some stocks which you may have not seen before or may not have been aware of. I don't know if you enjoy these videos, but every single time I seem to produce them, they do seem to get engagement, they do seem to get likes, and they do convert to subscribers. So if you do enjoy them, please do help me to essentially establish whether these videos are useful by subscribing, by liking, by leaving me a comment. Again, you will see the intros and the outros of every video, so hopefully it's not too annoying, but it's a nice quick update for everything that is being covered. Thank you for watching this video in advance, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and again, let's just jump straight in. Hey guys, welcome back to your Saturday update on Bmnr stock. I'm going to make this one really quick. When we are looking at Bmnr over the past couple of days, you can see the trend here is actually beginning to move up. This and into the next week is going to be a very significant period of time for this stock. We are seeing the share price move up towards important and critical levels. Towards the upside, we are looking at levels like 55.17. Then you're looking at potential higher levels beyond that, such as 57.18. Again, if you do enjoy these quick update videos, make sure to give them a like and subscribe, but as always, remember, I am not a financial advisor. So yeah, I think the next level to watch out for is really simple. You know, we're looking for a break into the 55 range, and of course, to be able to maintain this. We are currently above it, you know, after that 15% green day that we saw on Friday. But remaining above this is going to be very critical. You know, if we don't or can't do that, we're looking to drop potentially to levels in 50.48, potentially even down to the $49 range or even 48. So again, it's all to play for this week. I'm certainly watching these levels to the upside, but one thing that I would say, in my opinion, is that Friday did indeed show us a lot of strength with the stock. Let me know what you think to it in the comment section. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's have a look quickly at Sbet stock, a stock which we have seen moving a lot in the past couple of days. Friday saw an 8% gain for the stock, which is very impressive to say the least, and now we are coming up to critical levels to watch out for into the next week. In this short video, I'll be giving you all of my opinions. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy, but remember, this is not financial advice and I am not a financial advisor. So again, summing this up really quick, we've got a lot to look forward to. You know, if you see just slightly higher than where we are right now, and levels that we have essentially bounced off to the upside, we're looking to break 17.99 right into the $18 range. This is a key range to watch out for in the next week. You will see the stock is getting up to levels in the 17.54s, but we're just having a lot of difficulty when we get into the high 60s and 70s of the $17 range. A push up beyond that could be very significant for the next couple of weeks, and then we're looking for that support to hold, which would be around 17.50. Towards the downside, if we were to drop, you are looking at the next level being potentially, in my opinion at least, 16.07. However, there was a lot of strength here on Friday. The question is, do we see that continue into the next week? I think it is promising. I'll be giving you more updates on this as the time goes on. But those are some of the key levels that I am paying attention to into the next couple of days. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments. Thank you for your time, guys. Goodbye. Hey guys, welcome back. Let's have a look today at Opendoor stock, which yesterday on Friday we saw drop by 13.7%. Now, as I said in videos made since, I don't think this is as worrying in my opinion as many people think, but I'll get onto why that is over the course of this ultra quick video. If you do enjoy these, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, remember, this is not financial advice. Anyway, jumping straight in, what stands out to me? What am I looking at? Well, the first thing that I'm looking at is, despite a red day, we are seeing the stock remain above key levels, which in my opinion are roughly about 875, levels that have held up in the past and levels that are holding up here again. If we can hold on to specifically 880, then I think things are looking very positive for this stock. And again, you see a little bit of a consolidation towards the end portion of the day. Levels to the upside that I am looking for, initially we are looking for 950, then we are looking for levels way above that at 1050. You know, that would signify a new potential for a high. However, all being considered, I think this red day of almost 14% isn't as bad as many people think. We are considering a stock that has literally gone up, you know, lots and lots in the past couple of days and weeks. You know, you saw that gain of like 80% in the last couple of days. Comparatively, this is very stable, and I think this is naturally something that we want to see. It gives us some time to consolidate, and it allows things to keep growing. But that's just my opinions on it. I'll give you more updates as time goes on. If you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to leave a like in it and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you again. Goodbye. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got a very interesting update here for MSTR stock. We are seeing on Friday this stock rise by 1.66%, with the main question in most people's minds being, do we find a support level here, or do we see this stock potentially move more to the downside? Over this very quick video, I'll give all of my opinions on this. If you do enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, but remember, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Anyway, jumping straight in, what are we looking at here? Well, we're seeing the stock come up to critical levels to watch out for. You're going to be seeing this level at 329.10, 329.15, holding up as a level of support way back here. We have seen this hold before. What do you notice in the Friday session? The stock hits these levels and is able to stay at them and ideally above them, right? We've seen this again here in the past too. If we can see these levels hold, then we could be looking to see some consolidation for a potential push up. Then you're looking at levels to break, which are going to be around 333. You're looking then for levels which are more like 335 into 336. I think there is a promising potential here, but it is going to be quite on the risky side. I think there's a lot to watch out for. If we don't hit these levels, I think there's a potential drop that we're going to be seeing, which could take us again potentially down to retest levels at 326. If we are not able to hold on to those, I think there's every possibility that share price could drop even lower and we could see this one go to 322. I think there is still some promise to this. You know, it looks like we are finding a bottom here, and obviously from this low point we are moving up in the right direction. We'll see if that holds up into the next week. That's just a really quick update and opinion. Thank you for watching. Hope I'll see you soon. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are looking at NEO stock briefly here this evening. We have seen NEO stock on Friday go up by 2.5%, which really is quite impressive, especially given all that we have seen. Over this really quick video, I'll be giving you all of my opinions on it and looking at what could potentially come next. If it sounds good, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. But again, yeah, let's jump straight in. Remember though, I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. You can see very clearly here, NEO stock is recovering nicely from this drop that we have seen. News on the share offering, you know, people weren't really too happy about this. However, the stock did come back very strongly. This to me signifies a lot of strength still being here. Going forwards, if we are to break to the upside, I think key levels to watch out for are going to be around 628 into 630. I think a push into and past there would be very significant for upside potential. Past that, you could be looking at rises up to 640, potentially into 650 and 655, which would be one of the most key levels. Past there, you can push on to 650, which would hopefully allow us to jump up to higher levels eventually, like 680. So yeah, this next level here that we are seeing initially, which is going to be around 625, 630, a very key level to watch for on the upside. Downside potential, well, it would of course be lovely if we could hold on to previous support levels at 605. Remaining above $6 would be absolutely perfect for the next week. If we aren't able to see that, you could be looking to retrace and go back down to this channel here. 578 is a strong level to watch out for, holding up here and here in the past. Again, below that you were looking at 559 in my opinion. We'll see how things play out. This is just my view on things, but I hope you did enjoy the quick video. Thank you, see you soon. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are looking today at GameStop, which we are seeing in the past couple of days have a relatively significant run. We're now seeing GameStop shares approaching a key level of resistance, and the next week that we are about to see is going to be a very interesting period. Over the course of this short video, I'll be giving you all of my thoughts and opinions. Remember, as always, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor, but if you do enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Anyway, key levels to watch out for, in my opinion, this week with GameStop are very simple. We're looking to see this one ideally hold above levels at $24.88 and remain above the $24 range in total, of course. If we don't see those levels hold up, I think there's every possibility of a push down to $24.54. But again, $24.80, $24.88 would be my first level to watch out for. Levels that have held up here both recently and back here as well. Towards the upside, it's also a very thin channel. Initial push above $25 into $25.03 and $25.05 would be great. Then you are looking at potential pushes past that, which could take us up to the $25.30 range and potentially onto higher highs. I think things are looking promising here. We'll see how things play out, but these are just the key levels that I am paying attention to. Let me know what you think to it in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's have a look briefly at BBAI stock, a stock which we are seeing in the past trading day move up by 3.9%. The question now becoming, where do we go from here? Well, there's a lot to pay attention to. If you like these short update videos, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. At the same time, remember, this is not financial advice and I am not a financial advisor, but we might as well jump straight in. So what are we seeing here that stands out to me? Well, we are obviously seeing the stock move up. We are moving up past key levels of resistance, levels that we have seen such as $5 and 502. That is absolutely good. It does appear that we are finding a new support now above $5, roughly at 504. We need to see this hold, in my opinion, until the next week. I think this is going to be a very key level to watch out for. Holding above $5 is going to be very, very important. If we don't do that, we could be looking for a drop, which could take us down to maybe the 490s, again, something like that. Now, towards the upside, if we are able to remain in that range, you're looking initially to get above 515. A push past that could take us up to 518 and 520, as we have seen resistance at this level both here and here. And then, of course, past that, you are looking for 520, 530, and so on. Again, I think this is going to be really interesting to watch out for. The levels are actually very narrow, in my opinion, for this one, levels that I am watching. Again, a break above those key levels could indicate a lot. But yeah, it's about seeing if we can actually maintain this upwards momentum, seeing if we can actually genuinely confirm somewhat of an uptrend coming in the next few days. We'll see if that actually happens, and I'll keep you guys updated on it all. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like on it again, and I hope I'll see you again. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's have a look at Ibkr stock. We have seen this one in the past trading day moving up by 0.5%, but if you have a look at what we are seeing since about the 5th of September, stock is actually on an uptrend, moving up from $59 to way up where we are right now. The question then becomes, what are we looking for into the next week or so? Well, over the course of this short video, I will be sharing with you all of my personal thoughts. First thing that stands out to me, yes, we are now breaking past and into key levels. However, we need to see this one now break past towards the upside, 54.50. Right, that's 64.50, I should say. 64.50 is the next key level to watch out for. Difficulty just getting past that point here, here, and also here. A push above there would be very significant for more potential upside. If we're looking for downside, we want to see this channel really around 63.17 hold up, 63.15. That is a key level to watch out for. We really want to keep this upwards momentum moving, and again, I'd like to see that hold up as the next level of support if we were to move down. If we don't see that, we could be looking to move down to levels at 61, 61.50, something like that. Again, the upside potential pushing up past there, pushing into the $65 range would be a key level to watch out for. But we'll see how things actually end up playing out. Just a quick update, right? Just my thoughts. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Thank you, and I hope I'll see you again. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are looking at Nbis stock today. We've seen this one in the last couple of trading days go kind of crazy. We've seen this one move up from levels at $64 right up to $90 and beyond, with highs really being around, if not beyond the $100 point. The question now becomes, where do we go from here and what am I looking to? Over the course of this short video, I will give you all of my opinions on things. Again, if you do enjoy this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, but remember, I am not a financial advisor. Anyway, jumping straight in so that you guys can get on with the rest of your day as quickly as possible. One thing that I'm very impressed by with this stock is the levels that we are seeing hold to the downside. We are holding above 86.69, which is great. We need to see this hold into the next trading day, and this is going to be crucial for a number of reasons. Number one, as the stock has risen so much, we are trying to establish a next level of support. If we drop below this, we could be looking for the next leg down, which would of course take away and wipe out potentially quite a bit of the gains that we have seen. We need to see this upwards momentum remain, and again, ideally stay in the $87 range or above. If we see that, we could be looking for potential push, and we could be establishing a new bottom here. I think it is kind of expected that you would see a bit of a sell-off, and I don't think it's as concerning as many people do think. However, to the upside, of course, you are looking to break above levels that we haven't difficulty at. Initially, you are seeing quite a bit of difficulty at 90.58, 90.60. Then you are looking for potential pushes into 91, 95, and of course beyond there. So yeah, I'm just very cautious as to what may happen towards the downside. Of course, time will tell. If you enjoyed this quick video, again, do subscribe, do leave a like. Thank you, see you soon. Hey guys, welcome back. Let's have a look at Avgo stock. We are seeing this one in the last trading day moving up by 0.7%, which is very impressive considering that the trend that we have seen since really around the 29th of August. Things moving up massively, which is very, very impressive. The question now becomes, where do we go from here? Especially as we come to critical levels of support to watch out for. Over this short video, I'll give you all my thoughts and opinions. If it sounds good, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, but remember, I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Anyway, jumping straight into this one very quickly, you can see that we are currently holding above levels at 358.84, which is great. We want to see those levels hold up, but is it likely? Well, it may happen, it may not. If we don't see that, then I wouldn't be too worried about a push down to the 351 range, right? 3518, we're going to call it that. That would not be that bad. That's where we have found previous levels of support back here. Even if we were to drop slightly lower to the 345, this is all fine. You know, we're talking about a stock which is up massively in the past couple of days and weeks. This is almost kind of what you would expect, a little bit of a healthy sell-off. Again, ideally we're looking to hold above 358. If we can't do that, I think a push down to at least 351 is not that bad. Towards the upside, if we are to break towards there, well, first we'd initially need to break out of previous levels of resistance and support, such as 363, then we are looking potentially at 364 into 365, then you are pushing up potentially into 368, 370, and 375 ultimately. We'll see how things go. These are the key levels that I am watching out for. Let me know what you think to it in the comments. Again, guys, thank you. See you soon. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's have a look at Onds stock. We are seeing this one on Friday moving up by a further 2.18%. Very impressive for a number of reasons. This is a stock which is running up a lot. We're going to be talking about all of that over the course of this short video. If it sounds good, please make sure to leave a like on it. Please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Anyway, let's jump straight in. So what stands out to me, oh, and also remember, I am not a financial advisor. Must get that bit out of the way too. Yeah, what are we seeing here that stands out to me? Well, we are seeing the stock now break briefly above levels at 645, where we have had levels of resistance previously. This puts us into a new territory, and if you have a look a little bit more closely, it does seem like we could be seeing 645, even potentially 650, potentially holding up as our next level of support. If we are able to see that, you could be looking for a push obviously higher from there. So 645 is the next level to watch out for towards the downside. Again, a hold above there would be very, very significant and could signal more upside to come. At the same time, if we do break lower than that, you're initially looking for levels such as 620, 621, $6 on its head as well is a key one to look out for, as we have again found a little bit of difficulty here in the past. If we don't see those levels, you could be looking for 564 and potentially below that. Now to the upside, again, very, very important to watch out very much for 670, which could set us up for new highs. If there was one side that I'd pay more attention to, one side that I'd be cautious of, especially considering everything, it would be that downside potential. Not necessarily because this isn't a good stock, but you know, we're up huge. Is there a likelihood or at least a possibility of some sell-off action? Yes, of course it is possible. Be aware of it, guys. Keep educated and keep doing your own research. Thank you. Hope I'll see you again. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Looking briefly today at WOLF, Wolf stock. You can see this stock over the past couple of days is moving up in an insane amount. We are up by 23, almost 24% on Friday, which is very impressive to say the least. The question on a lot of people's minds is of course going to be, where do we go from here? What are we looking at potentially next? Well, of course, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, but if you do want my opinions, again, please do like and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. Levels to watch out for on the upside for this stock, very notably, we are looking to stay and remain above 227 into 230. A lot of difficulty here, both in the past and currently. We are seeing that wick up there today, and of course that is where we are at the moment. We need to see this one remain above 230, in my opinion, being the key first level. Then below that, you are looking to potentially push down to levels at $2, 210, to itself on its head, right? These are the key levels to watch out for if we do see this one begin to drop. We have found support levels here recently, and even if we were to see a bit of a drop, it wouldn't necessarily be too concerning given everything that we have seen. Again, if we can see these levels, if we do move down at $2, you know, 210 hold up, I think things are looking very strong. If not, though, you could be looking at a push significantly lower. Again, those are the levels to the upside and the downside that I'm paying attention to. I would specifically be asking the question, do you think this one has a potential to run more, right? I personally would be a bit cautious given all that we have seen in terms of upwards momentum, but that's just my opinion, and of course I may be wrong. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments, guys. Again, if you enjoyed this quick video, please do like and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you again.